Today we're taking a look at the 2024 Keystone Hideout 24 RBS. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are two crazy campers.
And after losing a combined weight of more than 200 pounds,
we realized we had so much more energy for activities.
Come along with us as we explore the great outdoors.
And join us on a brand new adventure.
So we are here at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show, and we put a call out on our channel of what RV do you want to see? And Deborah asked us to find a medium-sized RV that can seat or help people who are a little bit taller, like with a larger bathroom. And we've got one right here. This is gonna be the Keystone Hideout 24 RBS. So it's a rear bathroom, very similar layout to our RV Eleanor. And this is coming in
$28,995. I think that is really, really reasonable, especially for 2024 prices, especially when we consider that when we bought ours, it was $25,000. So finding something in the price range of several years ago is pretty amazing. So let's take a look inside. So right away, I like this space with a little bit of storage. Put your, shoes there, keep everything outside. I really like this. You've got a coat rack, a little extra storage up here. This unit is a lot like our Eleanor. However, the changes that they've made, I actually like better, if I'm honest. So right here, we have kind of a catch-all storage space that they've closed up, but I find it's just a collector for junk and dust. So I like the fact that it's closed off here, but you still have a space for a television set as soon as you come in. I think that's a great place for a TV. They have storage here that's nice and deep. You also have some nice drawers. Really just a great armoire space here. Then coming to the kitchen, you have the GE refrigerator, and you have a microwave here, but this is like a decent size. You've got your stovetop. You do still have the useless oven. I wish we're seeing more units with a convection microwave. I really wish that they would put that in here, but you do have the easy bake oven here. But you have a nice little corner area for cooking and prep, and then a really nice deep sink. You have some cabinets here.
One thing I really do like is the fact that on this unit, it does not have glass doors. I cannot stand the glass doors on our RV because the glass is just kind of separating and you have to keep going in and re-siliconing it so it doesn't fall out. Also, these countertops are solid one-piece countertops.
Very nice.
And I also like the little backsplash there, just so behind the sink, you're not always splashing up onto the wall.
Let's head back to the bedroom. And again, this is very much like Eleanor, the way the bed is positioned, which we really like because it's turned in such a way that we can both get out of our side of the bed without having to crawl over one another, which is really nice. But I like how they have the overhead storage. That's very nice. And then also you have a step up. This would be great if you're bringing along a fur baby for them to kind of be able to hop into bed. You still do have nice storage space. I would immediately take this out so that I could hang things. This is very, very nice and deep. And then you have electricity here, which is great. And this nice long area to put your chargers and charge your phone. If you have a CPAP, that would be great for this. So something cute that they have here, I'm not sure how much we would actually use this, but it's cute that they have it. It's a laundry chute. So you just open this up and put your laundry down this hole and it goes into your pass-through storage area. I don't think that I would want to utilize that, but I think it's cute that it's here.
Well, for us, I mean, right now we have our batteries, our inverter, all of that is down there, and I put a lot of things down there, so I'm not even going to have room for the laundry, but it is a cool idea.
Very cute.
One thing noticing, so they do have power on both sides of the bed, which is really nice, but I am not seeing any USB like outlets, and honestly, I would really like to have a USB outlet because the plug is nice, but without a USB outlet, you're now going to have to use one of those plugs up for your phone.
Now they do have under bed storage.
That is deep.
Which is very nice and deep. Now, I do like the fact that this door, like ours in Eleanor, the bedroom door is a sliding door. I don't like to have a lot of doors that open out because this helps to conserve the space. Okay, so they also have a dinette, which I'm sure you can convert into a bed for a guest, but I really like how they did this dinette because we have the U-shaped dinette, which is really pretty useless. This space back here is very useless, but this has a nice long table and we'll seat 4 people comfortably. Like this is a really, really nice dinette. I appreciate how they've laid this out.
I really do like these tables when it comes to converting into a bed. So some of them have pedestals, and when we were looking at changing everything out and considering dinette or putting a jackknife in, everything comes in pedestals. I don't like the pedestals. I like the fact that this thing can just drop down and you can move it out in front of the recliners if you need to.
So something that's not in this space that Eleanor has is extra windows. So we have 2 windows. We have a window what would be behind me, and we have a window on the other side of the rig. So I do like having all of the light, the natural light coming in. They do have a larger window in the kitchen, and at least they do have these windows here. Now, of course, with the dinette, you get some nice under dinette storage on both sides. And since we're already down here on the floor, I wanted to point out the fact that there are vents in the floor for heat, which is nice that they're here because this is where all of your pipes are going to run, and that's going to keep them nice and warm, especially if you're camping someplace that's a cold weather state. I also like the fact that it's not so close to the cabinet space where it's going to take away from your cabinet area. Now, of course, anything that's on the floor, it's going to be vulnerable to getting crumbs down here. That's going to change the way that you lay down rugs in this space, certainly, but these are really nice to have if you're camping in a winter state. As we are moving on to the recliners, they have some nice recliners over here. Let's see, I think they are, yep, they're manual. But we really enjoy having recliners, even though we will be replacing the material on our recliners. I like having them in this space, and it's the perfect position for the television set.
Now, I did speak to the manufacturer, and so since somebody did ask for an RV that specifically had a jackknife sofa that can be changed out, where you can have a jackknife sofa or you can have a trifold sofa. So if you don't want the recliners, it is an option. It's just something that you'll have to order.
Okay, so once again, they have a sliding door coming into this very nice sized bathroom. This was one of the selling points for us with Eleanor, is the fact that we had a really nice rear bathroom that felt very comfortable, much more residential. But I think that they've actually styled this even better than Eleanor, and that is with this corner unit. You've got a lot of space. There is some really nice storage in these medicine cabinets, a nice mirror, lots of storage here. You've got some plugins right there, which is an inverted outlet.
And wow, 4 drawers.
4 drawers.
That's more drawers than we have in our own home bathroom.
And then here's another plug here, which is really nice. Now we have little just cubby holes for towels, but there's actually a door on this, but look at how deep and nice these are. So there's a good positioning for the toilet. You don't feel like you don't have enough room to, sit down. You're not in some weird position. And then we were asked to present a camper that had a large shower for like a tall person. And I think we definitely hit it because this has got like just a tremendous amount of room. I'm 5'7.5". I want my half. And this is really, really large. And Joe, we're gonna have Joe step in. He's 6 foot tall, and I think you're gonna see you've got more than enough room for someone who's like 6'2", 6'3".
So yeah, just stepping in here. So you do have the little piece up here, which gives you plenty of headroom. And again, I'm 6 foot, but if I come over here where there isn't the skylight, I still have at least that much room. So if you're 6'2", 6'3", you're gonna have no problem stepping into the shower and not having to crouch over. The only thing you might want to end up doing is you have this little shower head, maybe change out the shower head, put a little bit longer shower head. This is just a simple cheap plastic one. We upgraded ours to get better pressure, so without using any more water, it uses air to get better pressure. I'll leave a link for that one down below.
I do like, while you're still in there, the cutouts for like soap and things like that. We have to hang an extra one in there, and I just like having it built into the shower.
Okay, let's take a look at the outside. We're gonna start right here at the door with the steps. So we do have the stowaway steps that are going to fold up into the RV. This is something that I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer the steps that we have where you can stow them outside and just accordion them up, but they still have that sure footing. Some people love these, some people hate them. My problem with them is, again, if you're storing someplace where you don't have a lot of room on the side, especially when just storing, you can't usually get into the RV, and also it does pick up and go into the dirt. The nice thing about them is you do have that sure footing, and you don't have like the diving board as you're coming off of the RV. So over here we do have an outdoor shower. Here we have our griddle hookup, which it's kind of weird that it's here instead of in the middle of the RV, but I guess probably because your water heater is going to be down here somewhere. So we have a place to hook up your griddle or your grill. And we do have power stabilization jack, so it's really nice to have that on. Coming here, we have a power outlet here, and this is an inverted outlet, so it's nice that they have these outlets already set up for inverters. We have a speaker over here, another speaker here. Here is our furnace. And then again, look out here, we have an outdoor refrigerator. So we have a place right here for an outdoor refrigerator, which once again makes it kind of weird that the gas is in the back for your grill. So you're gonna have your outdoor refrigerator here for like if you're cooking, which is gonna be under your awning, but then you're gonna have like your gas in the back. So there's no easy way to keep your grill here. I would think that the grill placement would be better here, and there must be gas here because your furnace is here. So in here we do have a decent sized pass-through going all the way from one side to the other. Just looking right here though, it would be nice if they had some kind of a finishing plastic here instead of just having it like this. Up here in the front we have our propane here. We have a power jack. And then down in here we have a place for our batteries. So in here, this is really nice. We already have a solar charge controller. So this is not just prepped for solar. We actually have solar in here, and it is prepped for inverters. So you can get an inverter in here and you already have solar, and they're using a Victron charge controller. So there's a disconnect switch. Everything is already there for you. So that's really nice. Over here, we have our hot water heater, and take a look at this. We have an instant hot water heater, no more 6-gallon thing where one person has to wait 30 minutes after the other person has taken their shower. Over here, we've got a fresh water connection. Then we have our black tank, and then, oh my gosh, here's your regular city water. So I can just again see somebody like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up and then go hook up to the black tank or vice versa. Like, I really wish they were putting this in a different place, like away from where all of your water is. But at least this one's not near power. So then taking a look at the back, we do have a spare tire here. And then this unit does have a walkable roof, and it is prepped for the on-the-go ladder. And then over here, we have a place for our satellite and cable in. Back over here on the corner, we have our 30 amp in. Okay, what do you like?
All right, what I love is the bathroom configuration. I think that that's really nice. I like the corner sink unit. I think it's just a great use of space. And the shower feels really good. Whether you are 6 foot tall or not, it's nice to feel like you have room in that shower.
Okay, so for me, I think what I like is just some of the little touches that they've put on here. Like adding in the solar charge controller. I wish it had an inverter too. But having the solar charge controller, and then the fact that with the inverter prep, they already have like a bunch of the outlets are like set up for the inverter. So it's not something you're gonna have to go through and go like, okay, well this outlet, I need to run for this one. It's all prepped up. So those little things like having the power stabilization jacks, it makes it just a little bit easier to not have to go around to all 4 corners.
So what do you not like about this unit?
What do I not like? So what I don't like is that when you come in this unit, it's missing storage space. This is a very similar layout to what we have in Eleanor with our 2019 Grand Design Imagine. It's the rear bath. You can tell it's almost identical in the layout, but it's missing a lot of storage that we have in ours that I know that they have room for, and they've just kind of made dead space.
For me, it's going to be the vents in the floor. And I know that they're useful and awesome, but I feel like I'm gonna trip over them. We're certainly gonna get crumbs and sand. We camp a lot in warm weather. So I just see bringing in all of the beach sand from the Keys and just throwing it right down in there.
Well, that is going to be the Keystone 24 RBS. Now, let us know down in the comment section, is this a unit that you would be interested in? And do us a favor, while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button on this video. It really does help build the channel, but also lets us know what type of videos you're looking to see.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon. That way, every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time,
Happy camping.